Okay, right behind me is the Gardner Pingree House, built in and around 1804 for a Salem sea captain by the name of John Gardner. Unfortunately, Captain Gardner later went bankrupt, and the house later went to the Pingree family. But in between those two families, there lived a sea captain in this house by the name of Captain Joseph White. Captain White was a very rich man, was said to have over $500,000 in his name. Unfortunately, there were two people who wanted his money, and they were his nephews, the Knapp brothers, Richard and JJ. And the Knapp brothers were both very greedy and very impatient individuals because their good uncle, the captain, was 82 years old, could have easily have lived to have been 102. But when you want someone's money, you generally want to kill them, right? So the Knapp brothers engaged the help of a friend of theirs by the name of Richard Crowninshield. And this house right over here is called the Crowninshield Bentley House, and I myself happen to live inside of a Crowninshield house here in Salem as well. So one hot summer night in 1830, Crowninshield met with the Knapp brothers on Salem Common, and he brought with him a lead pipe to kill the captain, and he also brought with him a dirk. And for those of you who don't know what a dirk is a Scottish dagger, which is double-bladed. So with those objects in hand, Crowninshield crept to the back of the house, burst open a back window, and he snuck into the house and up the stairs. Once up the stairs, he crept into Captain White's bedchamber, which were these two windows on the second floor, the far two windows. And he proceeded to hit the captain over the head 19 times. And then, to make sure he was really dead, he stabbed the captain another 19 times and then quietly tucked him right back into bed. 3 days later, the murder was discovered and the police called in Senator Daniel Webster to prosecute the crime. Knapp brothers and Crowninshield were arrested on murder charges. They were tried, found guilty. Crowninshield hanged himself in his jail cell, and the Knapp brothers were hanged on Boston Common. And the house right here, the Gardner Pingree House, inspired the board game Clue. Parker Brothers, the makers of Clue and Monopoly, they had their factory here in Salem. This is the house that inspired Clue. Mrs. Scarlet is based off of Hawthorne's The Scarlet Letter, and of course we have the library in the house right over here. And we also have the captain's bedroom right upstairs.